y'all, welcome back to my cookhouse. It's another week, another recipe, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a nice juicy honey mustard chicken and green beans all in one skillet. You heard me. It's going to take you under an hour. You probably have all these ingredients in your pantry or in your refrigerator, okay? I have my cast iron here already seasoned and ready to go. The oven has been set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so we'll get to that in a little bit. So let me show you what all goes into it and we can get cooking. I'm Wangare Aldridge and welcome to my cookhouse. Alright, so for today's episode, we're going to be using 2 handfuls approximately of green beans with the ends chopped off because I think they look prettier that way anyways. I'm going to be using 1/4 cup of honey, and then I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of mustard and a little bit of pink salt to taste. And I do have a seasoning here that I love to use with my chicken. It mainly consists of turmeric, a little bit of dried parsley, and a bunch of other thingamajigs in there. And I have 2 sprigs of rosemary that I did grab from my little rosemary bush here, and I have minced garlic. This is about 4 cloves, I believe. I'll confirm and put it in the description box at the bottom. And then I do have my chicken thighs. So super easy, not a lot of ingredients, and yeah, let's get cooking. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix up the honey and mustard. I already scooped up 2 tablespoons of mustard here, and I'm just gonna pour the honey. It is 1/4 cup into here like so. And what we're gonna do is just make sure it's, incorporated well. Just mix that up like that. And then again, what we want to do next, is get the garlic and mix it up in there. As you can tell, it's not a lot of it that goes into it, the marinade, because we don't want it to be like drowning in it. We just want to taste it. Alright, so I am mixing up the garlic. And then my seasoning, I think I'm gonna use maybe just about a tablespoon. Not too much of that. And that just gives it a little bit of kick, a little bit of, extra flavor. That it doesn't make it look like you just did honey mustard and that's it, okay? Alright, so once that mixed in, we're gonna go ahead and add in the chicken, okay? My hands are clean. We're gonna go ahead and add in that chicken. Don't be scared to touch it and mix it up. Before it gets crowded, you just want to make sure that they are well coated and just kind of bring up the marinade so we can have some for the rest of the chicken. Guys, this dish is super easy. That's just about it. What I'm gonna do next is just kind of sprinkle a little bit of salt. Okay. And this is according to your own preference, okay? It's just salt to taste. Don't go crazy on it. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to start with the green beans. We're gonna put those at the bottom. Kind of spread them out a little bit, and then we're gonna put in the chicken thighs, okay? So here is my seasoned cast iron skillet, and I'm just going to gently assemble these green beans at the bottom. Just like that, just like that. Do y'all ever sing when you cook? Hit me up in the comments, hit me up in the comments. Alright, so it's gonna look something like that, okay? And then what we're gonna do next is pour in this chicken over here. So gently like that. And the way I'm assembling the chicken, I don't have to lay it flat like that. You can kind of just tuck in one of those, you know, tuck in the corners a little bit as you're placing them on the skillet. I don't want to crowd the skillet, and chicken thighs that are flat like this, they also cook fast. So you want to be able to maintain that juiciness as you cook. Alright, and I do have a little bit of the marinade left in here. We're gonna save that for brushing the top in about maybe 30 minutes. And then I'm just gonna place these 2 sprigs of rosemary at the top, just like that. And I'm gonna show you real quick what that looks like before it goes into the oven. All right, and that's just what it looks like before it goes into the oven. I'm gonna give you a top view here so you can have a better idea. Okay, so we're gonna pop these bad boys in the oven and wait for about 30 minutes or so. And as you can see, I do have the green beans down there, and I have some of the marinade left over here, and I'm just gonna brush that on the top when I'm trying to turn them over.